What is the path to success in life? The path to success in life is never give up. The path to success in life is to be brave. One must be built with the ingredients of never giving up, of remaining steadfast, never give up, keep trying. Those who adhere to this will always be successful in life. Those who throw in the towel after making a few attempts, they are always unsuccessful. Never give up. Never ever give up. I don't give up. Giving up easily, I believe, is a hindrance in our path. Do not give up. One day, His Divine Eminence gave me a piece of advice. The way they explained it to me was just incredible. I had become disappointed due to something, and His Divine Eminence said, look, the devil knows who is a predestined loving soul or a predestined saint, but despite knowing this, he continues his assault on them. Although he is fully aware he cannot misguide them, he does not stop trying. He is tenacious, and he does not give up. I asked, Master, what does he benefit from this? When he knows he cannot misguide such people, then why does he trouble them? His Divine Eminence said, yes, he cannot misguide them, but he can hinder their progress. He can slow down the speed with which they are progressing in spirituality. So, His Divine Eminence explained that he, the devil, is persistent and does not accept defeat. And you know what else the Lord said to me? His Divine Eminence said, Little, the devil has this quality and you belong to me, so if you lack this quality, then it's quite shameful. The way the Lord explained this to me left me with no other choice. Come what may, never give up, never. Furthermore, when we know that HDE Gohar Shahi's assistance and help is involved every step of the way, therefore, the story of giving up is a complete flop. The one who doesn't have any support or aid never gave up. Does the devil have any support or aid or helper? Even then, he doesn't give up. Whereas our succor is His Divine Eminence Gohar Shahi. Whatever you have set out to do, you must do it. One thing that I personally do not like is for someone to continue making the same mistake despite being advised against it. I despise such behavior because if His Divine Eminence has explained something once, it enters into my system and that's that. You should adopt this attitude. When you come to know what His Divine Eminence has advised, then forget about anything else. Become adamant to not do anything other than what His Divine Eminence has declared. Never give up. Become determined. Despite knowing he cannot misguide certain people, the devil persistently tries to hinder their progress. You can see the widespread of this mission, and there is no stopping it. Whoever is destined to will become a part of this mission. But the devil tries to slow down the progress as much as he can. If he cannot stop the progress of this mission, he tries to slow down the pace. He is persistent. You must also try to adopt this characteristic in your lifestyle that when you try, you keep trying. It's never enough until you succeed. Do not accept defeat, do not give in to any circumstances, and do not ever give up. This is very important. Never ever give up. Do what you are determined to do. Perhaps this is what they call steadfastness. To remain steadfast, that's what it is. Finish what you start. Never give up. If you believe in Saka Gohar Shahi, you cannot give up. If you give up, you don't belong to Gohar Shahi. Simple as that, whoever you are. You. If you give up, you don't belong to Gohar Shahi. If you belong to Gohar Shahi, you will never give up. What is the point if we give up? What are we afraid of when the one who turns our dreams into realities, His Divine Eminence Gohar Shahi, is supporting us all along? If we also give up, then there's no point at all. Then no one in this world should have hope. If a man of Gohar Shahi becomes hopeless, it's a sign of the end. There is no point in this life, in this world, if a man of Gohar Shahi becomes hopeless. If a common person gives up, it makes sense because they do not have a supervisor, but we are supported, protected, and looked after by our master. So never ever give up. I will never give up because Gohar Shahi is my Lord. Of course, you will face problems that become obstacles in your way and you feel like you can't move forward. It's a dead end, right? But never lose hope, even in the darkest moments of time. Let your heart keep its hopes very high. Why? Because Gohar Shahi is my Lord. Gohar Shahi can turn anything into possible. Everything is in their hands. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't even try. If that is my attitude, then I don't have any right to call myself a follower of Gohar Shahi. Our Lord is so powerful that we cannot afford to adopt cheap habits, such as disappointment. You may think this has nothing to do with your faith and spirituality. You're wrong. This absolutely has to do with your faith. This is linked with your faith. Just as an ummati of Prophet Muhammad saw must believe that the Prophet saw is the only one who can grant them salvation. God declared in a Hadith Qudsi, I treat my people in accordance with their perception of me. This is written in a Hadith, and what does it mean? If you believe that you will not be granted salvation, you're a fool. How can you keep such a negative conjecture for God? God has left the final decision upon your conjecture. God will treat you based on your conjecture for Him. So then, how must our conjecture be about our spiritual master? It all depends on our attitude, faith, and conjecture. That is how they shall treat us. So don't give up. If it wasn't before, it must now become a part of your faith. Never ever give up. Let me tell you another thing. If you are facing a time of adversity and you don't immediately think about His Divine Eminence that the Lord will save you, then you do not belong to Gohar Shahi. Go and get lost. Because when you face calamities, you genuinely think about the one you love the most. Many people think about their mother. It's true. Not everyone has a spiritual master. Some think about their mothers. Those who have a spiritual master think of their spiritual master. And the genuine followers would always think about the spiritual master in a difficult time, while those who are not genuine disciples are always running about here and there when they are worried. They don't even think about asking the spiritual master for help. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with others. Let's spread the message of perseverance and faith together.